Alright, there we go. I had to cut it off real quick, the recording, so that I could go and mark that recording as having a cock in it. I should probably. It would make sense for me to turn off nudity. However, I'm frankly still just amazed that developers have the gall to do it. And I'm not scared of cocks. I got one between my legs, so it doesn't really bother me, but it does bother YouTube. That's the problem here. What does this look like? Looks very nice. What's my AC with this? It is 12? 13, yeah. Okay. Peculiar. Oh! Oh, that's what these are? These are the little things that I got because, yeah, these are the things I got because I pre-ordered. At least some of the things. Some of the other ones were the dice and whatnot. Mask of the Shapeshifter. Equip. Shapeshift? I can look like anything I want to. If I need to get in somewhere, I very well can. Sorry, Scratch, but I think you're gonna have to go a little ways back, buddy. I don't use that spell. Alright. While in animal shape, you can't talk or cast spells. Take on the attributes of the beast, excluding your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. Well, those are all good scores for me. When it drops to 0, you revert to your normal form. Ah, okay. Well, that is interesting. We apply speak to animals. Let's see what these two are talking about.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Oh, good boy. Pet the cup.
More.
You like it here?
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin camp smells like goblins. Yes.
Looks like I'm stuck with
Fun.
you. Okay. Alright. Let's see what you have going on. Also, Gale, you're going to have to stay
When
home.
the time comes, Astarion will have his revenge, I'm
He's
sure.
saying
And
interesting
it'll be
things.
richly deserved. But not yet. So, what can I do for you?
What do you make of my improved form?
Honestly, I didn't know you had it in you. A dark destroyer in our midst. It's certainly one of the more unsightly shape-shiftings I've seen, but we can't all be blessed with the elegance of an Aasimar transforming in the heavens, can we? Beggars can't be choosers. Such a powerful form should serve us well in the chaos to come.
So yeah, it is Baalspawn, I believe. Which I think is
I
a
question the
callback
wisdom
to
of
the
that
first
decision, but
Baldur's
so
Gate,
be it.
where you had to like defeat Baal or something.
I'll be here.
I mean, if there's dialogue for the improved form, I'm gonna talk to everyone about it. I'm gonna talk to Will last, because he has the most, like,
It
pent-up
seems
dialogue.
like Cazador used Astarion's flesh not as a canvas, but as a contract. We haven't heard the last of this, I'll wager.
He awaits us. There's some other matters I
sorry.
wanted to discuss.
It might be best kept until later. I'd be a poor counsel and worse company just now.
Oh, how come? Okay.
The beast you turn into, as charming as it is, just make sure those claws don't come anywhere near me.
I promise I can
Don't
control
bother.
it.
Not on my account, anyway. Let it roam free. You make quite the pretty pit fiend.
Are there other spawns?
Cazador sired 7 spawn. Me and my 6 brothers and sisters. He always insisted we were a family, even when he was carving scars into our flesh. I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all, but did take special pleasure in my pain. He said my screams sounded sweetest.
Oh, how lovely.
Now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6.
Ah, I see. Alright. Unload your dialogue.
Your mind mingles with Will's, and he learns of Mazora's mission to Moonrise.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow. Mazora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
Yeah, she's kind of a dick. It's not like you have a choice. You do the mission or you die.
Not just rot. I'd have to fight. One of those mindless blobs clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War.
That's
I
horrifying.
always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
How's it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
See, the blade of the frontiers. No more, no less.
It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
For I have become the Slayer. You must bow
Hells,
before me.
is this really what you've become? The kind of monster I once vowed to slay? Don't bother answering. I already know.
Rude. Zell would surely approve, because she's coming with me and she doesn't have a ton of choice.
Full-fledged vampires are not so easily slain. Astarion's master will be no exception.
I mean, they
Fortunate for
die to
him,
the sun.
Slaying monstrous fanatics is a pastime of ours.
Here's the thing about vampires. They die to the fucking sun. Like, if you know where they live, you just take some, like, gunpowder, you collapse any tunnels under the base, if there are any, and then you just start fucking, during every day, you just blow up the roofs. You just take the whole roof off of the place, and layer by layer, just fucking chuck bombs on it. Airstrike that bitch.
A fitting name.
Behold, for
But
I
have you
am the
become
Slayer.
the Slayer? Or has a Slayer merely found a host too weak to evict it? I shouldn't need to say it, but be careful who you take as an ally. Especially when that ally's taken residence inside you. It is done.
Let's get going.
I like that they planned the path for whether you wanted to, like, when you chose to be the Dark Urge, for whether you wanted to lean into it or not. And both parts are equally fucking detailed. It's really cool. Assault Moonrise Towers. Pale Elf, travel the road to Baldur's Gate. I suppose we take down Moonrise Towers now. I have the Slayer form. Which means I'm gonna fucking blast through sorcery points willy-nilly.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
And then I'm going to, you know. After going through all the sorcery points I can go through, I'm going to turn into a Slayer. Is there any level 1 spells? This one is not a spell. This is just an invocation. Oh, I see why it's counted as a spell. Disguise Self, Axe. Level 2, Detect Thoughts is fun. Misty Step is really good. I have a freebie Misty Step. Let's create a few sorcery points. Just a few. There we go.
My blade will taste of your flesh, Ketherick.
So, what's going on here?
Century-old school.
Hi, Harper. Oh, the Harpers. Yeah. The Harpers are here. Those people I've been killing all this time. They're friendly? When the cinematic loads in, yeah. I knew it'd be some fucking panning camera angles.
Halt!
Those always
Ready
take
your
a little
weapons,
longer.
Harpers. Be prepared to strike at my command. You there, friend or foe?
What criterion is it that would put me in either camp?
You know the criterion exactly.
I'm... not a true
Prove
soul.
it.
The celestial being up there? I'm the one that
Truly?
freed her.
In that case, we could find ourselves to be allies indeed. Me and my Harpers came all the way from Baldur's Gate to end the cult of the Absolute once and for all. And Jaheira, and if our goals align, I may just be pleased to meet you. This is it then.
Likewise.
The assault commences.
Likewise.
At the
Many
ready,
likes
Harpers.
that wise.
In this light, there will be victory. In
These
this
fuckers are gonna die so bad.
the fallen!
If there's like a speech going into it,
The
they're
time
all
has come.
dead.
Ketheric Thorm will taste of death at last.
People who are actually powerful wouldn't need speeches.
Soon the final reckoning.
This is why the camp was empty. So I actually attacked the camp not at the worst time, but at the best time.
Last, we wash our weapons in absolute blood.
I like this bloodlust look on you.
You dare show yourself here after all you've done? You have betrayed me. You have betrayed General Thorm. You have betrayed our god! And for what? That little firefly buzzing around overhead? I'll crush you first, then her, and in death, you will all serve the Absolute.
Whatever you gotta tell yourself. Step aside.
Where's the fun in that? Boys, make this traitor bleed.
Okay. Okay, you may notice this footage is really sped up. You're observant, you're smart. This is 45 fucking minutes of failure. I recorded this, all of this, failure, and then I decided, fuck that, and I turned off the recording, took a nap, did some workouts, and came back to it later, deciding I was going to bend this game over my knee and spank it. And oh boy did I. However, I don't have footage of that because it took me like 2 or 3 tries. I hate this because it's smart. The enemies have 2 wizards in the back, wizard-esque guys, who have Hunger of Hadar. Hunger of Hadar stops you from casting spells outside of about 2 meters of yourself, or shooting a bow outside of about 2 meters of yourself. It also slows you and does like a ridiculous amount of necrotic damage, like 10 to 20 or some crazy bullshit like that. Also, the enemies use Black Hole to suck all of you behind like 2 walls of Hunger of Hadar. So yeah, I was thoroughly fucking done with this game. Don't worry, I will not speed up my attempts of the boss fight. You can have all of that because I fucking thrash him, alright? Even like the mega boss fight where like he's retreated into his lair and whatnot, I fucking thrash him. It only took me 3 attempts max. This is a moment in the game where you sort of realize that you have to play it smart. I would not recommend going and attacking this tower until you have at least level 6. Minimum. Bare fucking minimum. And like a plan. A few levels and a plan under your belt. Anyway, back to past me, who is fucking done.
Alright. Three. Wow, that fucking sucks. Hello and welcome back, everybody. I hope you're having a good day, because I'm certainly not. I just spent like an hour or so strategizing to win this combat. I finally did it, and I'm happy to say it provided us a nice level. So now everyone's at level 7. Choices pending. Oh, you get more maneuvers. But yeah, level 7, so we have better stuff going on. The Slayer form is... well, it's certainly different. I wouldn't say it's amazing, because it only has... like, it has a really good attack, but it doesn't have a ton of movement speed. So it struggles with ranged attackers, but it's amazing to taking out close quarters, guys. These are all things that require superiority dice, and some of them just aren't that good. Yeah, let's do whatever that is. Here we go. Okay. Everyone is not looking good. However, because this fight is against level 8s and level 9s, I will happily tell you exactly how I finished it. What I did is, I snuck around the side here, snuck in that way, and then I came over here, had Astarion run up in the rafters, had Shadowheart cast the concentration spell Cloud Kill right in the middle of the room, and then once the middle of the room was mostly dead from it, well, I cast it more along, like, on these stairs, and once we were done with the middle of the room, I had her move it up to the stairs. On the stairs, to deal with the 2 annoying mages that can cast Hunger of Hadar, what I did is I did, I think, ice. No, I did ice down here, and up here I did grease, so that if they tried to move within a range, because Hunger of Hadar has a range, so they would have to move up at least a little. And essentially, they just kept failing dex saves. I killed this one rather early. The other one, I used Hex to impose... well, I tried to use Hex whenever possible to impose disadvantage on dex saves. So these fucking mage idiots were just stumbling over themselves. It was pathetic. And now we are level 3.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Yes, I should. My voice, I'm hoping it sounds better. I spent an entire day while I was, well, almost an entire day yesterday, just messing with the audio equalizer and trying to get it just perfect so that it's not too much like change, just like enough to highlight the parts of my voice that are actually, you know, me talking. Make myself sound a little bit clearer, hopefully. Ooh. God, they have some good shit. Anyway. They do a nasty little strategy where their commander, Disciple Zirael, what they would do is they would, if you come in through the front door, the mages have time to move up, and they'll cast Hunger of Hadar up here and Hunger of Hadar down here. Hunger of Hadar does damage over time. It also makes it, it reduces movement speed. And along with reduced movement speed, don't worry, that's not all. it will proceed to just really fuck you over in every way possible by making it so you can't. So you're not only blind, but you also can't cast spells beyond like a 3-meter radius. And because of the constant like combo, what it would end up doing is just like stun locking everyone, especially spellcasters. And it would just lock everyone up here. It would just black hole, suck you back. And even with Asterian's dashes, he could barely get out of it. No one else could. So, quite sad, quite unfortunate. But I found a way around it. For a time there, I did genuinely think... Ooh, that's actually really good. For a time there, I did genuinely think that I may have to just leave this area. Okay, the spell one is really good. Asterian takes quite the beating. So maximizing the amount of healing he gets would be amazing.
There's work to do.
We have...
Still alive, so that's progress.
Action, not reaction.
We collected the parasite from it, didn't we? Oh no, we didn't. Okay. I saw the parasite and then quit out thinking I had collected it. I did not. Okay.
No one stopped me yet.
Makes it vulnerable, but heals it. It's per long rest. That seems like a freebie out of combat heal. Oh, when it attacks. Oh. That's in combat specific, I see. Well, fuck. Okay, now I have to search around and find where... Yeah, it's not over there. That's my hoarder's pile. Oh, here it is. Cantrips can fuck off. If I want to ritual cast something, I will let you know, game. Disguise self is never used. Yeah. I can see the other things being useful. Great sorcery points of level 2. Do we want to just long rest, maybe? Okay, we can't. Oh, it's a level 1 now. I forgot that I dumped level out of Warlock. Because frankly, I just didn't want to... I didn't need a Pact of the Chain familiar. They didn't do much. And the whole level, like, wasn't worth it for the sorcery points, because you just get more spell slots. Sorcery is just objectively better. Damn! Fucking hell, that's a good charm! Recover. Okay. I have to have access to the spell slot, but holy fuck. Okay.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Yeah, okay. Sure. Whatever you say. I believe the next combat encounter is going to be like upstairs and against the big guy.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
What are some good, like, big guy spells? Can I change your spell list?
Unnoticed. Good.
That was O. O puts me into tactical view. It's that weird, like, thing you'll see every now and then, because I will accidentally push it. Level 4. That's good. Hey, what? Hey, what? Death Ward. That's really good. Ah, I see. So that's why those Guardians never stuck around long. Yeah, Oh, it can only be used outside of combat. How cute. Hey, that's what short rests are for, you fucking idiot. I think Banishment is maybe the most insulting spell ever. Because you can just tell people to, like, hey, I don't like you, go away. And then they have to, and then they take that so, like, harshly that they go to another plane of existence.
Can't give up now.
Okay. Quick save. That's a long rest, yeah.
These boots have seen everything.
It's okay, Slayer form isn't... Well, it's powerful, but it's not exactly strategically powerful, if that makes sense. Now the druid lady died. Why must I pick up everything? Why do I do this to myself?
All's well that ends.
Oh yeah, money.
Not as bad as it could have.
Completely forgot. There's money in this game. Money exists. Of course I'm doing this. Oh, off screen I save scummed a little bit. And I went back to the like, fucking Night Song to see what would happen if we chose to just go along with, like, kidnapping the Night Song and just doing what these people wanted me to do. What would happen is Shadowheart would permanently leave forever. Shadowheart would just, like, fuck off. And, like, also, then the evil guy would become more powerful. Like, it was objectively just, like, the dumbest decision ever. I guess the decision really boiled down to whether you thought the Night Song was useful enough to keep alive, or whether you wanted Shadowheart to become a dark steer.
It was an honor to walk the shadows at your side. A little more inviting here, though, eh?
Y'all really chilling down here, huh? Okay. There's only, like, fucking 4 guys up there. Sorry, I just woke up. I got some water in me, but that's about it. So I'm taking a minute.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Don't be edgy about it. Main attack. Actually, let's do a little... No, Lacerate is... That takes... Holy shit, that takes a bonus action and a superiority dice? Damn. Okay.
The Dance Macabre. Step quick.
Dance Macabre, I think, is the name of a spell.
Taking position.
You just make skeletons dance. Maybe. Yeah, I can't shoot them. Oh, these are skeletons. Okay. Stab the fuck out of... Ow. I mean, here's the thing about rogues. You don't really escape a rogue.
Feel their anguish.
If a rogue wants to stab the shit out of someone, they stab the shit out of that person. Hey, whoa. 6. That's a big boy.
You will die before you reach my lord. Perhaps then you will be obedient.
Shield of Faith is broken. Okay, well, incubate death. Ah, you're making skeletons. I see. Okay, everybody, kill that one. Fuck that lady. She can go straight to hell.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I think I have some good level 3 spells. Yeah, I have slow. Alter Timer and up to 6 enemies to slow them. They won't get far, they can't do much, and they're easier to hit. Okay. Let's see how this works. Finish selection. Are you bitch? I should have done a wisdom thingy first. Whatever. I'll do it later. I shouldn't have done a was that? Hold on. Why is everything concentration? Damn. Okay, yeah. This is a reload. I want ample spell slots before I go to fight the big boy. And doing something as dumb as using up 2 of my very limited spell slots to do essentially nothing? Yeah. That's a takes these backseats. Okay, wow, that was, I did that off camera because I wanted to, like, save recording time, but, all I did was I just snuck. I had everyone crouched, and I had my character cast Eldritch Blast on a Skelly boy. It instantly killed him, of course, because with Agonizing Blast, that shit's incredible. But,
I am fury. I am death.
Yeah, essentially what we did is we just, like, one by one popped out of the shadows to gank this bitch.
On the move.
And it worked remarkably well.
Need to act fast. Heading there.
I mean, I don't think you need to act that fast. Not like they're going anywhere. Nice. I can see what I roll now. Only one of those hit, I think.
Time to press ahead.
There's blood in the air. Don't linger.
For whatever reason, I'm rolling at advantage like all the time with my character. I know I've picked up a lot of cheeky shit with him, but I don't remember what all of it was. Oh my god, I hate doing that so much.
No time to waste. What should I do?
Okay, into melee range. You need to use a cantrip. Hell yeah.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I don't think we got hit once that time. Ooh. Lizelle, how much damage does your weapon do? It does 6 to 16. This does, yeah, not that much. But that's way better. Oh, but even if you're not using it, could you, like, carry that for me? Yeah, thanks. Thanks, bud. Not on me. On her. I don't want that. It's too heavy. I don't know what Lunar Bulwark is, but I don't think it's worth the 2 points of armor. Yeah, we didn't even need to use sorcery points that time. I grossly underestimate how good sneaking is. It's not useful this time. I tried it just there. Hey, asshole. How you doing?
You. What have you done? Huh. What have you done to me?
Surrender now and I'll consider letting you. I'm not gonna let him live. You're mortal again. I've come to finish you off.
Impossible. You are a thrall. A slave.
I'm nobody's slave.
You serve the Absolute. You serve me. Bow, you dog. Bow!
Get fucked. Ooh. Shiny.
Prison. You've had it all this time. You worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break.
How good it is to see you again, Ketherick. At last you found a godmaster that suits you, it seems.
Halen, the thief. You stole Isabel from me, and now...
That's not how
you think
people
you'll
work,
take
my guy.
life in the bargain?
You dare to speak her name. After your crimes innumerable, you would evoke her before me!
Enough! This ends here and now. At last.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
There we go. I like that I never equip my boy with a weapon. So my character just like preps to punch people every time combat's initiated. It's lovely. How much health does he have? Yeah, I'm real happy I got that asthma on my side. This would be a very one-sided fight if not. It's still kind of a one-sided fight, unfortunately. Should have killed this fucking Strider when I had the chance.
Make way.
He keeps casting Sanctuary. I don't even know what that's for. Like, bitch, what are you scared of? You got 100 health. I'm more scared of all of the skeletons, to be honest.
Hungry for the slaughter. Let's move.
Like, I know I probably shouldn't be scared of the skeletons, but there's just so fucking many of them. It's kind of hard not to be. Immune to gaping wounds. Shit. Calling reinforcements. Mistress of Souls. Okay. Well, we know who the problem is. Ooh. That's not pretty. 2, 4. You could get there's a 40% chance you get owned. %60 chance I can just tell him to go to hell and not come back. Yep. Death Ward. Only one of us is really injured. Astarion's just soaking every piece of damage. Damn! Fuck! Okay, I'm happy I have you on my side.
Focus your attack, soldiers!
Skeletal incubation. Yeah, this is why I wanted the Necromites dead. They're not powerful, but they just have so many numbers. Okay, time to look at AoE scrolls. Time to look for any dumb bullshit I didn't use up. Potion of Flying. %15 isn't enough. Sorry, I do that when I'm playing game. Okay, I think we Eldritch Blast as many Skelly boys as we possibly can. Actually, our path seems to be interrupted to most of them, if not all. How much health do they have? It's not a huge difference. Okay, we kill that lady first, because she's making more of them. Yeah, these two can go down. Imagine getting owned this freaking bad, man. Imagine. Couldn't be me. Immobile? Oh, fucking hell. Why? Cannot move? Okay. I see how this is. No, you still get off a sneak it. Oh, disadvantage. Okay. Okay, kill that guy. Crumble that bag of bones. I can't use that either. Okay. I thought that was like because he didn't have it, not just you cannot use it. Okay. You rally would help Astarion not die. Armor of Tear on yourself. Immobile and frightened. Okay. Mistress of Souls needs to fucking die. She's gonna keep summoning them. Rally. Immobile. Fucking hell. Get up right in her face. Strength in numbers. Sorry, fat I'm sorry, that didn't like trigger something? Immobile and frightened. Okay, well fuck all you. This is the anti-spell zone now. Centered on the Drider, who likes spells so much. Did I attach it to him? I'm curious. Ooh. That's a reload.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's ooh. That's not pretty. Even with the Night Song on our side, it's really fucked. Give me a second and I'll find a way through this. Okay, I've devised a strategy. Asterion and Lae'zel flank the Mistress of Souls from each side, proccing Asterion's sneak attacks and making the most use out of Lae'zel's extra attack ability. The Mistress of Souls will crumble within the first 3 or 4 turns. Oh. I need Shadowheart to cast the AoE on herself of like the Spirit Guardians, I think.
What have you done?
You're mortal and have come to finish it. Yeah. We have seen this all before. The Drider really doesn't feel like too much of a threat. Like, he's too much of a bitch. Okay. Mistress of Souls is up here. He's up here. Yeah. Go attack her. And get a bite off. Giving her permanent disadvantage on a ton of bullshit. She tries to run away because she's a ranged caster. She's gonna cast Incubate Death next to me. Because that's her fucking only move. Like, honestly, it's pathetic. Okay, that's a bonus action? Or was that a bonus action? I'm gonna leave the Night Song to attack him. Bonus action. Misty Step. Action Surge. Lacerate. And we do a disarming because it does more damage. Another disarming strike. Wait a minute, what's this? Distracting strike. Yeah, go for it. Alright, Mistress of Souls is almost dead. Tier 3, we need Spirit Guardians. He uses 10 turns. Yeah.
On my way.
Maybe radiant damage would be better against these guys, but I don't know.
Nothing important.
Necrotic seems to work just as well. Transfuse health with my boy. I'm sorry, that doesn't work. Shit. Okay. Quicken spell. This one.
Have to keep going.
Move up like here or out of that range. And then use Quicken spell on this lady. And that fucking guy. There we go. No more Skelly boys. He's still distracted up there. Psionic backlash. Ooh, fuck. That bitch may be dead.
Attack, soldiers.
That bitch is dead. Concentration broken. Fucky fuck. Do something useful. Was really relying on you like doing useful shit. Okay. Ugh. Okay, this is the run for all the fucking peanuts. Let's go and let's...
Never a dull moment.
Okay. I want everyone to be at their very best while we do this. So, we're gonna have to go long rest somewhere. I don't think the game will just finish up that encounter without us, but you can't be sure. Actually, no, we've long rested already. Remember that little cleric? The one where we got our Slayer form from last episode? Should be last episode. Yeah. She's very fucking dead. And we long rested, and that was all after the night song. Oh, hold on. There's actually something I saw, and then load the save, because you guys weren't here. And I wanted you to see it too. There's a little cat back here that we can talk to.
Moment to talk.
Yours is a face I shred in my dreams. One who kicked the steel claw as if I were some stray. I am a champion hunter. When I lick my pelt, I taste blood.
Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now.
Try to remember what was forgotten.
You excavate the empty caverns of your useless mind, shoveling, dozing, blasting through the smooth brain. How the kitty cat mewled when your boots stamped upon its tail. You are the black cat crossing the path of the living. The pleasure of the memory dribbles out of your leaking skull into the very air.
Well, that was fucked. I think you deserve a little bit of respite after that, so I'm gonna skip you on to us killing the evil again. Well, halfway into the run that does. See you there. Halberd, and I gave it to her, so she's now doing incredible amounts of damage. Oh, and also, as a side note, this is just while I was equipping armor, so I didn't feel it pertinent to mention. Don't you fucking dare. If you search through all of the corpses near the entrance, you'll find a good few Itlid tadpoles.
On I go.
Is the guy here? Did he run? Oh my god, the main boss ran? What a little bitch! Sanctuary blocked, okay. Okay. I'm gonna skip you through the rest of this fight because it's rather boring to watch me be quiet for 2 minutes and strategize and then make a move and then reload when it doesn't work. Because this fight is not easy. Alright. We finally killed the Warhound. So I believe we're almost at the end of this fight.
Light on my feet.
And I also believe we have won. I hope. One to each. Get fucking owned. I love Eldritch Blast so much. You've really provoked a problem. Kill that guy. I use kill move. Spirit Guardians. Radiant. Yeah. Sanctuary prevents us from attacking him voluntarily. Sanctuary does not last very long. And Sanctuary also, you know, no longer works after he decides to attack someone else. It's a cowardly little bitch spell. Because he's a cowardly little bitch. Cannot reach destination.
Taking position.
Okay, but what you can do is shoot him in his stupid spidery butt. Owned.
Time to push my luck again.
Time to push my luck indeed. We don't have enough sorcery points to do a double. Okay. I was gonna say if his health is low enough, I might just take that. But honestly, 11, 9, yeah, I almost get 30. I get like 31 out of. I think Eldritch Blast is actually better than this.
Ready.
5 to 50. Random chance. Random chance. Fuck yeah. Someone is a little upset. However, that's no justification. Go to hell. Why are we still in combat?
Blood comes easy these days.
Oh no, something's about to happen, isn't it? Cool sting, moon lantern. I'll take those. Asterion. Blackpick.
While they're distracted.
No. If something's about to happen, I need to steal everything here as quickly as fucking possible. Steal. Take. I didn't mean to quit out, I meant to add more bonuses.
Fury, I am death.
Okay. Oh, that's what's going on. Stop that. Our own companion has turned against us. Okay. I mean, that's not nearly as scary as some, like, vague environmental hazard.
The tentacle has
So.
taken him below. If I'm to end the bastard, I've got to follow.
Can't believe this guy earned himself, like,
Keep a blade close.
a double ass kicking.
With pleasure.
Oh, he already had advantage. Okay. I don't even think he needed advantage. I think that 4 still would have hit 18.
I'm
Okay.
out of my mind and, well, in it.
Latest. Lash out with deadly claws and possibly paralyze a target. Subjugate the undead with your commands. Oh, I see.
Well, hello.
Yippity yep.
Let's move.
Does psychic damage. Hey bud, you fucking want this? Ah, that's dumb. 2 to 16. That's just a bad sword. We don't have a use for that.
Light on my feet.
It's so not worth AC on any character.
Better than nothing.
Heal up as much as possible. Quick save. Hold on. Necronape. There's Sandra, the Mistress of Souls, who is honestly killed pathetically easily. A bone key? We might need that. I don't really trust the idea that we won't need it, so... Save. Save our victory. Will you leap after him? Abso-fucking-lutely.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
You don't actually want to jump, do you?
Not really, but we don't have much of an option. Away we go. All coated in flesh and grime.
This is an Elithid colony.
Oh.
This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
I see.
All of this sitting beneath Moonrise. For how long? And how deep does it go?
I really hope this isn't like true endgame tier shit. Because we haven't even gotten to Baldur's Gate yet. This is still Act 2. This is certainly the endgame of
Tread
this
carefully.
area.
We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
I see.
I think we're allies.
Well, yeah, no shit, we kind of are allies. I've been sucking up so many freaking brain worms, dude. What is over here?
One presides over every gate colony.
No problem. And what does this old brain look like?
A hovering mass of grey matter. Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
Suspended ceremonial. Excuse me.
Brine pool, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
Typically occurs in less than a 10-day after infection. But the tadpoles laid by our captive Elderbrain are enhanced due to Netherese magic of the crown of Carcass. Our enhanced tadpoles induce in their host a sort of suspended ceremorphosis, a state in which the host becomes susceptible to telepathic influence, even coercion from the Absolute or Elderbrain. For our purposes, there are two key aspects to this influence. First, the conversion of the host into a mental lackey of the Absolute occurs entirely without the host's awareness. Its servitude feels comfortable and natural. It never consciously questioned. Secondly, the servitile state persists even when the host is far beyond the usual range of an Elderbrain's psionic control. This phenomenon is spectacularly useful, given our ambitions. I had a sort of a feeling the Absolute was an Elderbrain. Just a little suspicion.
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came.
Hold on, I need to relish this moment.
Go on and gloat. Bow to your pretend crowd. All done? Good. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Remember all you can about the devils and their contracts. This is really good. We're in a particular position of power right here. This is an opportunity I
You
wouldn't
recall
afford
an
to
old
squander.
incantation from a children's story, said to void a devil's contract. Abi diabole et nunquam redi.
Free will or let the cult infect you. I bet you'd make a loyal thrall. Advantage. Damn right.
Incredible. You actually think you hold the winning hand. Fine, I'll play your game. But I amend the pact. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearers' fulfillment of related obligation.
You've heard of this provision, better known as the You First clause.
Now, open the pod.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has two devices marked with illithid symbols.
Oh.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Examine the device on the left.
You can make no sense of the symbol.
Examine the device on the right.
You decipher the symbol. It's an illithid sigil, meaning unleash.
That's very vague. Perhaps I can just punch the fucking thing. I cannot punch the fucking thing. It was worth a shot.
That's the best you've got?
Rude. Let's save here. Connect your mind to... So unleash sounds like a transformation.
What's happening? What have you...
Your heart burns red hot, then goes hollow. A presence disappears from your mind. The Hells have taken Will as their own. He's lost to the fires of Avernus.
Gone. The Hells have claimed their prize.
Okay, so that clearly wasn't what I thought it would be. So there was Unleash, and I bet, like, the other one was fucking Transform. Alright, to the Unleash panel. There we go.
Good work. I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out.
Shame. Probably valuable.
As for the pact... Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months until he's free? You little rat.
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
Full half year? You've got to be kidding.
Dead serious. Don't let the smile fool you. Right. I'm out of here. I need a long bath. I'll leave you to your very serious business. But don't you fret. If you survive this place, I'll find you. The pup will be needing me. Count on it. Oh, and ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Okay.
I'll give it a shot.
This pod has a different air to its chitinous cap. It's broken beyond repair, seemingly by a blunt impact, as if whoever was inside threw themselves against it in an effort to break out. Your brain hurls an image towards you, your own head, blood gushing down in front of your eyes.
Charisma. Humor me, Astarion. Can you give this blood a smell?
Oh yes, that's yours all right. Even stale, I'd recognize that bouquet anywhere.
Huh. Charisma. Push down deeper into the memory. It's proving uniquely useful to have someone who can identify blood at hand at all times.
Banging your fists on a chamber until half your fingers were broken. How long inside? Days? Months? Lifetimes? The parasite was inserted into your head and your body crammed into a pod long before you were moved to the Nautiloid. A laughing woman, taunting you. She betrayed you. Who was she?
Time to press ahead.
I think that may all be Dark Urge stuff. Which means that cinematic little intro you've shown only truly really like applies to
The moment comes. The absolute.
like the custom character.
Bring death.
Flows from
Embrace death. Become death. You are the sacred hand that reaches from the grave.
Yeah, you're on level 3.
Lashes. Balthazar let one of his walking carcasses lapse from his control. Let's ferry them back. Wait! By the Bone Lord. It's you.
It's who?
I thought I'd never see you again. I wanted to keep you for myself, but they shipped you away.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you're about to tell me everything.
Talk? How is that possible? Something must have gone wrong. Oh, but what an arresting voice you have. You're not supposed to be here, Special One. That's not right. But I don't want to damage you. You were my very first, after all. I learned everything about the parasites from you. I remember finding you close to death. Beaten black and blue on the floor of this sanctum. It must have been a few hours after the tadpole was placed in your skull.
Oh.
How you got here was a total mystery. But I stitched you up just enough to keep you alive, then placed you within your crib. I kept you as mine until you were needed by our superiors. We had such a close bond. I opened you up endlessly with my scalpels and got lost in your insides.
What was I needed for?
The most important work, the nature of which I only heard whispers. Truthfully, I'm not surprised to see you found your way back here all by yourself. I always knew you were clever. It has never been the same with another. All the other victims who come here just meekly obey. You thrashed. You fought. You were indomitable. But as special as you are,
You shouldn't be swanning around here, acting as if free will is yours again. We're going to kill you, sweet one. But I promise I will stay with you afterwards.
You're not going to kill me.
Lashes,
Skewly,
bring
you think
this
you
one
can.
back to my table. And prepare my knives for a long night of experiments.
Alright.
Time to move.
Go fuck yourself.
Not even the worms will want your carcass once I'm done with you.
Are you little shit? I'm going to fucking flash her, just give me a second. Alright. That only took like 15 minutes. But she is quite fucked over.
I won't give in.
All that's left is this little guy over here.
One day I'll catch a break.
Good night.
She is but the hack doctor who half pieced you together after whatever caused your head to get in this mess.
No.
Someone else must have attacked you in the midst of whatever you were doing down here. This necromancer was a grunt in the scheme of the horrors enacted against you. That attacker is the source.
We're getting closer. Ponder why you were down here.
You were no Merkel cultist, that much is sure. You sense in your soul you were something far greater.
Okay.
Let's
Well,
have a look.
let's start stealing her shit. Bloodstone, wines. No chance for a long rest, eh?
What am I to do?
Okay.
Action, not reaction.
I still don't know what she means by action, not reaction. Yeah. No, I don't want Lizelle to shoot that. I want someone to shoot Lizelle with the healing arrow.
Trust no one.
Starion doesn't miss.
We will.
You dumb bitch! I was healing.
Every soul made true.
Can't believe you sidestepped on.
Open up.
Ooh, there's a chest here. Potion of superior healing. Oh, that's exactly what we need. But here's the thing about high-level healing stuff. I'm sort of hesitant to use it outside of combat. I'd much rather use through all the tiny, nothing bullshit
Got a long road
things.
ahead.
And then, like, you know, when I'm in combat and actually need it, I have the fucking good ones. That's the way I've always played games. High level potions are for in combat, low levels are for out of combat. More stupid silver metal. We're going to have quite
Hurry
fucking
now.
time.
The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
Ursa hasn't been herself since her pet true soul was shipped onto the Narcaloid. Haven't been able to so much as touch her. I find myself growing green at the thought my own wife revolts me with those experiments. Not really my wife any longer. I thought that getting that favorite creature dispatched would bring her back to herself, but she pines for that damned feral corpse with aching need. If she finds out I've ratted out to Balasar that she was keeping it and that I got it sent away, she might kill me. I wouldn't keep a journal that could get me killed. That's so fucking dumb. Oh my god. Carissa's no.
Everything.
I've seen 1,000 years. Some of those have the reflexes to twitch when they know the worm is about to burrow. The worm takes longer to get through if the entry hole isn't cleaned. I've taken to torching them with the ear candle. With an ear candle. It all makes for dull work. I'm tired of ears. I'm tired of only being ordered to create thralls.
Discern.
Apparently all we need to know about the brain is being hailed by the chosen. I am forbidden from studying these dull thralls. I need a new one that Balasar doesn't know of. A creature of exceptional will, like my old dear pet. That can keep fragments of its own mind while afflicted by the parasite. I need to know why.
The moment comes. The absolute knows.
Alright. Whatever's going on over here, I'm gonna fucking kick it in the face. Is it this? No. Okay, it's over here.
Not design, but
Yeah, I hate those fucking doors. A long rest machine. Fuck yeah. Exactly what I've been hoping.
Fleet of Nautiloids. How many
We're good on
true
time.
souls have passed through this place?
What's this?
The platform's already here.
Oh, that's to call fresh mine.
I bet that'll fit in my pack. Can't slow down.
I don't even know what I need brains for. What I would need brains for.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
It's almost like it's excited by something, drawn to it.
Great. Oh, just fucking amazing.
Here goes nothing.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
Oh,
We've
great.
found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Enter. They gave me a freebie long rest before this shit. This is gonna be a big fight. Yeah. It's loading in all of these cinematic cutscenes. I'd like to skip you through this, but I'm afraid to pause for fear that you miss the, cutscenes. Kinky?
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the Astral Prism? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketheric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up.
Damn. That's fucked.
So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
He's not the Undying One anymore.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, 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 again.
Her flesh moves.
He must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
It's like a Rorschach pattern.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketheric, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
Of course he says the fucking name. Lash of Ball. Is she the woman who betrayed me? Because my character's a Ball spawn. Or perhaps Ball himself.
The Testament of Merkel.
An elder.
Go Power Rangers!
One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guests. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Helm preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling.
What?
Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
Oh, they're doing a fucking ploy.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Oh, great.
There you are. As predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light?
He sees you right away.
You could have run away. Absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
Go fuck yourself. I'll reach my own Crimson Castle and your corpse will pay
A mad dog like Orin might be impressed. I am not.
Oh, fuck you.
Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me.
Yes?
My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more.
Okay.
For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
You're planning on betraying your allies?
Yes.
Really?
Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
Alright, he has like 8 skeletons and fucking 8 devourers. So every turn takes an agonizing amount of time. However, I want you to know that over this tactical turn-based rounds, I fucking spanked him. Like I said I would. He can go to hell. Fuck this guy. He's a creep. And also pathetic. Like, first boss energy much? Well, until this bit, anyway. There we go.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal.
I'm gonna This Is Sparta you into that fucking pit. And I'm also gonna take that gem.
Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
What the hell is wrong with this guy? Oh, great. Do all those, like, titles get kind of confusing? Oh, fucking hell. So gang, you wanna help me kill God? Half of our people are down. Okay, I'm fast forwarding again because I got boned. This guy, boss form, fucking sucks. In human form, he's the weakest guy in the room, but in boss form, holy fuck. Every turn he summons something. If you don't kill all the summons before you get him to boss, like, you have to wipe out everything else in the room before you get him to boss form. And then you have to, like, keep your distance, but not too much, because you don't want people going down near him. The angel lady does fucking nothing, alright? She's a melee fighter, so she'll go up right in front of him, and she can't die. So, like, she picks herself up at the end of every round, but she'll go up in front of him, and then perish and get knocked down, pick herself up, go back up there, not have enough movement speed to get up there for whatever fucking reason, and then die again and get knocked back down. She does fucking nothing. He has some ranged attacks, which are bullshit. They suck. I hate them. The Slayer form is not very helpful in this. I really was hoping it would be. It's not really a good tank form because he doesn't fucking bleed. But, yeah, I'm skipping you ahead to the winning round. I think this video is already way over, but Thorak dies fucking tonight, alright? You're this far in, I'm not gonna cock block you now. Don't you fucking heal. Don't you fucking heal. What is Reaper's rewards? What does that do? Yeah, go to hell.
Let's spill some blood.
Astarion is no longer hastened, so he lost his turn. Shadowheart's dead. You need to, like, fucking die on your own. Yo, wake up and kill this guy. Oh my god. Okay, I really thought I started up the recording again because I really thought I had him then, but we don't. Fuck this guy. Let's shove that bone up his bone. Alright, everyone. He has 4 health points left. And I think we might be able to. Fucking yes! That took me like 6 tries. I apologize for the outburst. That may have been a bit loud, but I am... Well, let's just say it took a lot to fucking earn that.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Fuck.
The Chosen of Mirko is dead. Permanently this time.
Ketheric's Netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
As a little bit of a recap to what happened,
My faith protects
take a look at all those spell slots. The general usage of scrolls and items as they're all missing.
Eager for battle.
And, yeah. I'm going to save here. Alright, you bastard. Hand that thing over.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
What the fuck?
Remarkable. Truly.
You're real?
And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw. Held here by those 3 against its will. The crown it wears controls it. And these stones control the crown. It has been dominated.
I see.
To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
That is remarkable. Ketheric transformed during the fight. What was that?
I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat.
Oh, lovely.
Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead 3.
And what are these? Well, what the fuck are Chosen of the Dead 3? Yeah, I want to know
Baal
that.
and Merkel. The Tyrant, the Assassin, and the Necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a Chosen, granting them incredible powers.
Okay.
Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together, and with those stones, and that crown, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
What are these stones?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
What do we do now?
The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an elder brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death God's Chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the Chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends.
Shit!
I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Ooh. Reaper's Embrace. Very rare heavy out. Damn. Fucking hell. That's some good shit. Anyone that uses heavy armor here? Yeah, I'll sort that out later. We have gone a little bit over time, so I'm going to have to cut off the episode here. I hope you enjoyed us killing the avatar of the god of necromancy. I'm sure there's going to be much more in store next time. See you all then.